Welcome to Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Hawks and the Bowling Green Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I spoke to the Falcons head coach before this matchup. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly. The Falcons will kick off first, and here we go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now the Hawks offense will have the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. You just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, the running back has it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
Maybe a crease. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Hawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his 1st today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
Pocket breaking down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Hawks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So Bowling Green's offense will come out to go on the attack for the 1st time. And here comes the sophomore running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Falcons will punt this one away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here come the Hawks onto the field to open this possession. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Complete. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. The pitch. Makes his man miss. Touchdown, Hawks. Great job by the back on the option. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Man, defenses have to play responsibility football, and you could tell they had the quarterback, but how about the running back? They didn't even play it off the pitch, and he takes full advantage. They constantly put this kind of stress on you with this option, and the defense, they were not where they were supposed to be, and they give up the explosive touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Finds his man. It's Ridley.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Ridley. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Offense getting set for first down. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, BG. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Might be calling a hot route. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Hawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. One final play before the end of the quarter. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ridley. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Sharp. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. They'll run play action. Swings it out to the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And to get rid of it quickly.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Here's the pressure. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Hawks onto the field to open this possession. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots.
Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
Gashing the D on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal.
second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it from the gun. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Here come the Hawks onto the field to open this possession. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rushes on him, trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the quick game. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. The Hawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll pitch it. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
He's up to 113 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. Right on the money. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line.
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back that can line up in the slot, read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike, he makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Now taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Second down, he'll throw it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Got his man to the left. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got his man on the outside. That should be the final play of the first half. We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 7 team, the Louisville Cardinals. And it's the Seminoles with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. The victory gets this team to 4-2. It has not been a perfect start, but they are right in position entering the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Bowling Green. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
The Hawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Oh, they're after him. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here come the Hawks onto the field to open this possession. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Hawks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. They They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense set on first down. The give out of the gun.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Hawks are rolling down the field. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's second and a mile. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's McAllister. Turning it on. And he scores. Touchdown, Hawks. On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Falcons can really attack on this second and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Smashes ahead. Oh, there's another broken tackle. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got it again. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes the easy one to the back. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. The give from the gun. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, And he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Hawks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run the option. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Hawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Third down play from the gun. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Hawks.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach, the nice mitts, nice catch by the tight end.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Got room on the return. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Hawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's 1st down from the 11. Give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And he's in. Touchdown, Hawks. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Under fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Makes the grab. It's Sharp.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's got the back in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock using...
Maybe some room here. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. So they'll use a timeout here, 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Makes a catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Trying to power it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Hawks! And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I know one of of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
He wants to throw it again. He wants it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
One thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.